Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to a special edition of a Ray Bros Nerd Show Let's Play. I am Zach, and I am here with my lovely fiance Emily. Say hi to the fans.
Hello, everyone.
Today, we picked up the camera so we could start trying to get some, actual video into our videos. So me and Emily decided we wanted to test it out. And for a special treat, we were going to have her play one of my favorite games of all time, BioShock. Turns out you can't share your video live on YouTube for BioShock. So we did a lot of prep, and now we're changing it up.
Plan B.
Plan B is Shadow of War. Emily is here to destroy all of Mordor.
Yes.
So we're actually going to just go ahead and hit start.
I'm a noob.
And she's going to learn as she goes, and I will try to help her along the way if I can.
Not as advanced as you are, I would say.
No, but that's, everybody starts somewhere with games, and that's...
Well,
not starts, but you know what I mean. Have you played a game like this before?
not that I know of.
And that makes
Not that I can recall.
super exciting. Now we gotta hear the story.
This is beautiful.
Hopefully the audio sounds good. I'm gonna try to be monitoring things on my phone, so pardon me. We're experimenting here, so it's something new.
What has happened to me?
Emily did not play or really watch me play too much of the first one either.
No, but I do recall watching you play some of this.
Yes.
And as I said before, the way how freaky he gets, climbing up on buildings and stuff, it reminds me a little bit of Assassin's Creed that I've also watched you play too.
That is very true. She immediately said that when we were looking at backup games because, not everything works out, especially when you're starting out. And
you play so many games, so it's really hard for me to have some recollection of what you play.
And I imagine a lot of it probably looks the same.
Yeah. It does.
But
after 7 years. Actually, no, to be fair, I feel like you didn't play video games in front of me the first year of us dating.
Yeah, I think you have to ease somebody into that nerdom a little bit, how bad it is. But I think also, the older I've gotten, the more, deeper into this stuff I've gotten, because it's I find comfort in this kind of stuff. It's an escape from the bad stuff, not the good stuff. Love having the good stuff, but, yeah.
I do know.
That's Shelob.
I've learned it.
She's supposed to be a spider, but oh well.
A spider?
Yes. She's the one who attacks Frodo.
Oh, that's, what is that? The Mount Mordor.
Mount Doom.
Doom. Damn it.
Hey, close enough. We'll take it.
Okay, so I've been stuck on all the Hobbit movies for ever now, because that came after all of the Lord of the Rings. Okay, so Lord of the Rings, that hasn't happened in a while. The last one I really do remember is what? The two towers?
The two towers.
Two towers, yes.
Which, The Hobbit, I don't know, it was this weird thing where the Hobbit movies were out and cheap on the collector's edition, so I was like, let's watch it, and she started watching it, and then we're like, is the second one there? And we're like, yeah. And then when's the third one coming out?
I know.
In theaters, and we went and saw that one in theaters, and that was a little, yeah.
They were very addicting.
Yes. But also, I don't even know if they were super good movies. I think we were
the only one I remember was The Desolation of Smog. That was a good one. With the dragon. Okay, I'm not gonna say
yes.
It in that weird way. Okay, but the 5 armies, was that one of them?
Yes, that was the third
That one, I remember, it was just battle upon battle upon battle, and then I don't know.
Yeah,
Not saying it was terrible, but it was just meh, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was It almost felt like a video game. There was
Yeah.
like a bunch of fighting, then
Sorry, I
like
got loud.
5-minute cutscene, then a bunch of fighting, and then it just ended. And that was weird. The cat is going nuts in our kitchen. She is new to the home,
Minnie is her name.
To you.
She's our new family member.
but she's having a blast. I did not realize how long this opening cutscene segment was. Do you follow what's going on?
No.
Okay, so they killed his wife, and actually he's dead. Trying to summon Celebrimbor's ghost to force him to make them another ring. And then that ghost, instead of like doing what they had to do, went inside of Talia and brought him back to life. And now he's just all about murder. He's like, let me put it, he is the Punisher.
I
of
knew you were going to
Mordor.
say that.
They killed my wife and kids, and I will
Bring
kill them
justice.
all.
So basically, he's guiding me, will be guiding me through this game.
Yeah, once the darn thing starts.
Never played anything really like this before.
Talion. Talion.
Okay.
So you gotta go stealth. So when you get up behind them, you're gonna hit square, but you need to stay in stealth and then tap square. Look at you go already.
I can't believe I did that.
One down.
Because usually,
Let's
like in
go.
Halo, I try to get like super ballsy and just be like, just charge, just go.
This game does let you do that here in a little while.
Alright, so I will say, I am very bad at camera. So bear with me. I've been known to make Zach a little nauseated with my way of using the camera.
But like when you think about it,
Like, where am I supposed to go now? Do I jump? Okay. Nope. Hang. Oh! This guy's gonna get me!
you gotta attack him with square.
I'm just gonna drop.
There you go.
I don't need to go after
There you go.
him. Like, why is he important?
Well, he might come after you, but if he does, just
This is inverted, isn't it?
no. Well, not
Because right
really.
is right and left is left. I'm used to, like, when I move the stick,
And that's what
left
I'm
is
saying.
right.
What do
and
you
right-
think the console
Oh.
you played the most was when you were a kid?
Honestly, it probably would have been the Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Or PlayStation 2.
I thought it would be like N64.
Really? Oh, but we did play a lot of that too. I mean,
But regardless,
the
like,
GameCube, it was so unpredictable. There was times where it like wasn't reading the discs. I don't know. We didn't really treat it very fairly. So, if we played any games, it was in my brother's room, and he had the PlayStation 2 and he had the N64 on it. And I think the most I played on the N64 was probably GoldenEye.
yes.
I loved that game. I'm not
So
gonna lie.
those games had one stick.
I know, and I got a multitask now with two,
Yeah.
left, right, up and down. Like,
Like the
I get
Dreamcast,
distorted.
N64, like so. I've always understood that would be the hardest thing to get used to. But what do I always say when you're starting a game?
what?
Just run in circles.
I
Which
know.
is literally I'm watching
Run
you
in
do
circles,
that right
look
now.
up, down, all around, like.
And it seems to be
But
working.
it's still like, whenever I come back to it, I'm like, man, I'm very terrible at this.
All right, try to go towards the yellow marker.
Ooh. Okay, so that's this way.
Yeah,
Nope.
That'll guide you where you need to go.
Oh my god.
Hold-
Whoever is watching this, I'm
They're
gonna
fine.
make them
They're
feel like they're like,
I believe you hold down X to run.
I gotta run through this.
No.
Oh.
You gotta go down. The yellow thing is where you always want to go.
Leap behind.
So you'll see it. You see at the top left of the screen,
Field, find.
Celebrimborg.
Okay.
So that's your objective. So you want to go to that yellow thing at the bottom of the screen. That's why I was saying you need to go down.
Can I go this way?
Yep. Hold X and he'll jump.
Does it hurt
Cool,
him?
huh?
No. Yeah, this part reminds me of Assassin's Creed because you would like get up on this like post and then like dive into something. Alright.
Alright, so you see the yellow thing?
Yeah.
Yep, that's where you want to go.
Alright, so I gotta attack these guys.
You can, or you can run, like... There's all kinds of things you can do in this game. You can sneak up behind them.
So are these orcs, or...?
These are Uruks.
Uruks.
Or Uruks.
What?
Like, they're manufactured pure evil and they're, like, strong.
This battle reminds me of, like, another game, too. I'm not gonna reference a bunch of games. I'm just going off of my memory.
Well, no, like, it's 100%, like, this combat is from a certain game in particular.
Batman?
Yes, ma'am.
I knew it! Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself.
She got it. Yeah.
I'm pathetic.
So, yeah, 100% this is the Batman combat. And this is exciting because that just showed me you could probably play a Batman game. We should totally play Arkham.
I'd be down.
Oh, that would be
There's spiders? Ugh. Why am I going...
They remastered the Batman games. You could totally beat those. Oh, man. It's an idea. We'll see. Right now she's creeped out because of all the spiders.
I also got distracted by my voice. I'm a little nasally.
Oh yeah, we're kind of passing around disease in this house, like, you know, they're trading cards or Pokemans.
Don't say it like that.
Pokemon. I'm sorry.
You shouldn't be.
I am. So yeah, I sound raspy. She feels like she sounds nasally. I think you sound good.
Oh, thank you. It's a sweet compliment. What the f is that?
That's what I was talking
Oh
about.
my... Heck no. Who is that? Oh,
She called you here for a reason.
that's her. Well, you know what, lady? I don't like you, so... And that's my... That's me.
your bro. Well,
Oh.
that's the ghost of Celebrimbor. Celebrimbor is an elf who made the Rings of Power. So, before they wanted to fiddle fart with the lore, like, he is a very important character. And Talion is not a canon character. He's just Troy Baker with a beard.
Now I'm really trying to envision that.
I'll take you down, lady. Like,
Why does she kind of look like Liv Tyler? Do you see that?
I think you're totally nailing what they were kind of going for.
Really?
Well, it's not supposed to be her, but I think it's the same kind of look.
She was like an elf, right?
Yes. Yes. And then who do you think he looks like?
What's his name? I can't think of his name.
Does it start with an A?
Aragorn.
Nailed it.
Ha! I knew it!
Nailed it.
I know my characters. How can anyone forget Legolas?
So right now he's being an idiot and giving her the ring that they just made. Which makes no sense why they would do that. Also, it's like the greatest MacGuffin of all time.
Oh no!
Because it's like, oh, here's our kill weapon for everything. Make this game even more of a power fantasy. That makes you feel powerless and charge you for microtransactions. Way to go! Ugh. Sorry, that was a bit of a rant. That's for, you know, that's for my brother. He knows what's going on. We'll talk about that on the podcast, I'm sure. So now, what kind of games would you like to play on here like this?
Why are you asking me questions?
I don't know. Just engaging you.
Shit's about to go down right now.
Alright, I'll let you. I'm gonna let her focus on...
Okay, well I've already stated that my favorite game that I love to play, lately at least, has been The Sims 4 on PS4. It's this weird obsession of mine. You've already talked about that in your last podcast with your brother.
Yes. It's fascinating to watch her play it, especially because, like, there's times where she's playing it and I'm in bed, or, you know, play it here and there in the morning or whatever time, and so I'll see what a house looked like when she started it, and then, like, 3 days later she's like,
there's so
check it out.
Many details.
Yeah.
So many things you could add onto it.
You basically never see the roofs in those games, and Emily puts roofs on all her houses. That's like dedication. Like, she's
Let's
talking
just save
about...
that for another time. I could talk about that game and every detail about it. Because I'm pathetic. But really, though.
We'll do
It's
Emily reviews The Sims 4, and it's like a 48-hour podcast. And then I wish they changed this about the controls. It's kind of awesome, though. Especially
just the whole design and creating. It's just so exciting, and I could literally just brainlessly sit there and, like, make a freaking mansion, like, it in a couple of hours, like, sometimes 3 hours. Depends, but anyway. That's...
I mean, it's awesome, though.
You think so?
I think so.
I think this is awesome.
This is. A lot of cutscenes, though. I forgot how much of this, like... Oh.
Okay.
But yeah, that'll make...
It makes me really want to watch Lord of the Rings again.
I know.
Just because it's been, like, so in past, like...
I really want to watch Return of the King. Yeah. But, like, it's hard to just watch one of the Lord of the Rings movies. Like, I feel like...
Now we're finally...
Yeah, that's what you call a late title card. Those are very popular in films and video games. Which is kind of funny. The Plantier. Hopefully the audio sounds good. I keep forgetting to check my phone just because I'm enjoying watching her do her thing and...
Oh, you're so sweet.
Talking. Alright, let's see. Because normally you can set it up to where the PlayStation shows you how many people are watching and comments, but I think for this one, with this trial run with the camera, I wanted to kind of just show full screen what it would look like for somebody else. Alright, as of right now, nobody's watching.
I won't take any damage from falling? What?
Yeah, so you can just run, jump, do whatever.
I don't know if I'm capable of following these commands. Hold circle to interrogate
A worm.
a worm.
Yeah, they're like weak orcs. They're like, just, they're not even, they don't even have ranks.
Again, I'm sorry for the camera. Oh.
Well, you gotta crouch, go to that.
Like I said, I'm a newbie, so yeah, you gotta guide me through this.
It's telling you to go to the green.
What green?
So, you see along the edges of the screen?
No.
The green
Okay,
square,
so there's square.
diamond. That's showing you where you need to go. So whatever direction you need to go.
Okay.
And so once it's like straight in front of you, that's where you gotta run. And so it wants you to interrogate this guy by hitting circle.
Oh.
You ran past
That's the guy.
him. Yep.
Hey, you.
So hold circle. You got it.
Oh.
There you go.
That's how I interrogate.
Yes, ma'am. So this is
Sauron's
why
captain's leading a siege.
this is a bad game. I forgot about all of this.
Well, then again, like we said, this is Plan B. Our
Yeah.
initial plan was to play Bioshock, which I was super excited about. We even have like a statue here.
Yeah.
You can't really see it.
She brought out the statue, and she made this cool sign. Yeah.
Last minute.
Homegrown stuff right here. That is the songbird from Bioshock Infinite. I love Bioshock. Maybe if I get a capture card or borrow my brother's, we can actually do that. We will see. But
Your glasses are so reflective.
I know
I like it.
I need to get contacts.
I
but
see when you get close to the camera, they like glare like.
I feel like if you did a comic book version of me, there would be that glare on the glasses. Because, like, I'm always looking at a screen. Oh, I'm sad.
Oh, your profile picture for the Ray Bros Nerd Show page is the little comic version I drew of you guys, of you and your brother.
Yeah, she did that. She did that.
I had to
Pretty
put
cool.
you had glasses, so it kind of makes up who you are.
Which is weird. Like, I never wanted to wear glasses, and now I'm just like so tired of trying to get contacts, which is bad. I should just go get contacts, but at the same time, everything looks super big with my glasses on. I don't even know if the script is right for them, so...
With your contacts in, you always just walk around squinty-eyed like...
Yeah. I guess you could probably just hit X.
I don't know which one...
Just
Is there like a...
There's not a special one you need to do. You just click on one, and it'll tell you to go get information from that person.
I'm just gonna go with whatever.
Oh, there goes his head.
Savage.
This game, the first game...
Look at this man's outfit.
It's pretty cool, huh?
That is pretty dope. Look at his armor.
Yeah, bringing back dope.
And his weapons that he's carrying.
He's a cool dude.
So, is this Aragorn? No, this
No.
is not Aragorn. Oh my god, sorry.
He's,
Ever since you asked me who he looks like, that's all I'm like
he's
seeing him as now.
Italian. And it's Italian, and the ghost is Celebrimbor. And now you need to go kill some stuff.
Oh, already?
Yep, go to the yellow
I don't think I'm ready
diamond.
for that. No.
Do you want me to take the wheel?
Yeah, for a minute.
Alright, so we're gonna get her... We're gonna get her over here. We're gonna try to find this orc commander. But we gotta get his trail first. I'm gonna go kill this guy real quick. Murder Shashank! And he's down. Moving on to the next. Alright. I think we're in the clear now. Let's just stroll on up. He's up further. I will find you, boy. And I will hunt you down. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Nope, don't trust them. Uh-oh. It's the Grave Walker. That guy looked very, very scared. Alright, so now we got our bow. And the bow allows us to just absolutely destroy these fellas. See, but if you charge a shot, shoot in their head, they go down in one shot. Boom. Oh,
Mikey
I'm all
took
out.
my spot. You can snuggle with me, Mikey.
Ooh.
Say hi, Mikey.
Say hi, Mikey. Alright. Now we can pick back up his trail.
Okay.
Alright. So, we gotta move it into focus. Now we can see his footprints.
Okay. I feel like we're getting way sidetracked away from the game.
Which is fine. Like, I don't know. This is
Gotten
kinda
off
nice.
topic quite a bit, but
I mean, the reality is, and I imagine a lot of people watching this, like, it's kind of cool just to sit down with your significant other and have fun, play a game, and then just
well,
talk to each other, and then just share, like, hey, this is us. Even though, you know, our whole plan originally fell apart, like, I don't know, it's still... It's just,
he's all about finding something to play with me.
yeah.
And I'm really weird about that. I find one game that I really, really like and enjoy as an example, which previously, before that, it was Stardew Valley.
Yeah, buddy.
I know, I was stuck on that for a long time, and he searched far and wide for something similar to it that was possibly a two-player game.
Yeah.
Anything that he can, like, play with me, and it just... nothing was really working out. So
Yeah, like we bought. It's funny too because like since The Sims 4 has come along, like games have come out that I thought me and her could play, but like we just don't have the time because it's like if she's gonna play something, it's to be The Sims 4, and you're gonna deal with it. And I encourage it. Like I think it's awesome. Like the creativity that comes out of her, like building these, like.
And it's been nice lately. Like if I'm able to play that, then you can sit somewhere else and play your Zelda.
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild.
My
Did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
Okay, cool.
See, look, I was talking. Yeah, all this does is make me want to play watch Lord of the Rings.
I know, right?
But
we used to watch movies all the time.
Yeah, I feel like that's like the biggest change for me and a parent is like,
yeah,
like the limited time you do have, like, I don't know, sometimes you just can't even focus to watch a full movie. It's just like,
so true. Do I really want to sit here for 2 some hours and watch a movie after
like
struggling to get our child to bed?
We both watched like what 10 seasons of Supernatural.
Oh my god, yes.
And now, like, it's hard to get through a season of one show. I'm just button mashing right now because I'm just having fun talking about us. This probably seems like a really self-obsessed episode, but like, I don't know. This is like a really special moment for me. So, if like talking,
sorry,
I'm being cheesy, but like, no, this is like, I spent a lot of time watching like specific websites like play games and stuff, mostly Giant Bomb, but like I love doing that. I listen to podcasts like constantly, and it's like I'm always just like, man, I wish I could do that.
I know, right?
I wish I could
look at us now.
And it's not even just like sit around and play video games. Like you can ask her, the setup process was like super fun for me, so I don't know.
He's all about that stuff.
So it's cool to then be
You totally nerd out trying to set up, like, our cable. You were, like, all about, like, doing that all by yourself.
Oh, yeah. But
not only does he nerd about video games, he nerds about...
wiring.
Wiring.
Oh, that's so weird. That's true. I don't know why. I love, like, the thought of...
organizing the wires, making sure none of them are showing, which I mean most of them are, but no big deal.
Yeah, I totally want to like do that thing where you cut a square into your wall and you run your wires through there, so like you don't see anything, everything's plugged.
Nice and clean, like.
Yeah, to where you just don't see like anything.
Oh.
But like.
Sorry, I'm like watching.
You know
who's this lady?
Idris.
They've got like names that just kind of like roll off the tongue, but I can never say it.
Yeah.
And pronounce it right.
I know. I like
I'm
whenever
like,
whenever I'm writing, I struggle absolutely the most with names, and even more so than like for pieces. For people, I struggle way more with like names for places.
Right.
That's what's hard for me. Alright, so this game, I enjoyed it when it first came out, but I am now getting bored like playing the game because you realize the whole game is just this. Like, in the story, the characters really aren't great, and it's just like you're constantly run here, murder a bunch of orcs, and then run somewhere else. And
see, when I'm playing an action or fighting game, which I really don't very often, I feel like most of the time I'm not super into the story. I mean, this I might want to follow it, but like, what was the last game we played? I think it was like some Mario game or some like...
Super Mario Odyssey?
No. There was another game.
Ukulele?
I think it was... Yeah. Ukulele, where it had some like monologue and everything. Like, I literally keep tapping X to just get through like all of the talking because I really don't care. I just want to like go have my fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of like, it's like freeing to me, because if I was like that, if I didn't care about stories, I could save so much money on games. Like, I could just play, like, that's why I'm surprised you don't play more, like, online games. Because there's no story, you just get to, like, do the gameplay. So I thought about letting you play, like, Call of Duty online.
We've tried playing together, and I am freaking awful at it. Like, again, like with the whole camera issue, like, I don't have like the best control over it. Like, I can't shoot a person at all. I'm like shooting up at the sky, and I'm like shooting my own foot. Like,
You did pretty good against the computer on Halo. Like,
Halo, that one's cool, but I feel like every Call of Duty we played, I've just been very unsuccessful.
the zombies is harder in that. I'm terrible at it. My brother has suffered through me dying repeatedly. So, like, even if you died later, I probably would have been right behind you. Oh, she's hopping back in. Tag back in. So, like, literally right now, you're just running around killing these groups of Uruks. And
where's my woman? Oh.
She's that glowy thing. The flashing thing.
Let me get to her. I must find her. I literally did a full 360.
Yep. It's alright.
Is it? Like...
Yeah, because you remember, like, it took you a second to remember how it works, and now you're like,
Can you,
okay.
like, jump or do anything? Like...
I know.
That'd be great if I could, like, hop my way through it, like...
But, man, you would hate Zelda, because Zelda is, like, 1,000% slower than this.
Oh, that would drive me bonkers.
Oh, but it would be so funny to watch you play that. Just because, like, it's so weird.
I've watched enough of you playing it.
You haven't seen me play that much.
I have to.
When?
Like, pretty much every day.
Well, usually when I'm playing that, I'm on my tablet. The tablet mode. I thought.
Quickly, under the gate.
I feel like I played a lot of Super Mario on
We gotta
big
hurry.
screen. How exciting.
What are you doing? Have the archers provide support.
Hold square until...
Yeah.
Who's that?
Who's who?
Glaive?
Glaive. It's a
Glaive?
weapon.
Oh.
So you'll see this like symbol pop up, and then you'll let go a square, and it'll do this big sweeping attack. There you go.
What do I do now?
Let go.
Let go?
Yeah. So when it...
How do I know when to hold
let
it?
go.
Do I just...
Yep. So as soon as that thing takes full form, you let go.
Oh,
and
when
it
it's all
attacks.
like lit up?
Yep.
My glaive attack. Did I say that right?
Yep.
I feel so proud of myself when I actually say the right thing.
And you see, like, it warns you when somebody's about to attack you. So when you see that symbol, just tap triangle. Yeah, get it.
Did I do that right? Oh, here I go again.
See,
Oh!
this is like the most effective I've seen her at a game like this.
Why did the
Besides
camera
maybe
just...
Grand Theft Auto. So this is like really exciting. Just murder those fools. Because like, it does a slow-mo kill cam when...
It tells you what to do though, pretty much.
It won't from here on out. Like, this is the tutorial.
Oh, God. This is only the tutorial? Are you kidding me?
Well, no, I'm not kidding you. Oh, you know what? With that stuff that you just did, we should totally play Hellblade.
Numbers more ferocity.
It's pretty short. It's like 5,
That's
6
what that
hours.
one, like, chick.
Yeah, we should do that with headphones on. Because that game's terrifying with headphones on. Because the voices, especially with the 7.1, sound like they're behind you. The game we're talking about is Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. Senua. is her name, sorry. I downloaded it, played a little bit of it.
Yeah, you had me
Forgot
listen to
about
it
it.
for like 10 seconds, and I was like freaking the F out.
Yeah, we should play that.
Nicely done.
Alright, well, I think this has been a pretty fair visit into Mordor with me and Emily. You know, hoping to keep trying some different stuff like this and, you know, make some more videos with her. Maybe even let her off the chain and just make videos by herself.
Ooh,
Not
that's a
maybe, like
shame.
if she wants to do it, she can do it. I don't care. Which I think that would be awesome. So, you know, if you guys like the video, share it with your friends, family, people you think might like video games. You know, small channel here and trying to do some like different family stuff, which is a little different from some people. So, you know, hopefully you liked it. You know, leave a comment, let us know other games you'd like to see my wonderful co-host here play, and you know, it's been fun, guys.
It's been real.